What's happening, Wargamers? Welcome to another Star Wars Shatterpoint Battle Report from Aegis Brand Studios. We are finally getting some of the new stuff on the table. We have the brand new Darth Vader Emperor's Servant kicking around here. And I have Alex back joining me.
Hello.
Yo, hey. And he proposed an idea of what would happen if old Vader met new Vader.
Yeah.
So, Alex, you have Vader and his Inquisitorial squad here, it looks like.
Oh, yeah, including Honorary Inquisitor Commander Pons.
Exactly. He did so well in the last game you ran him that...
oh, yeah. They saw his sucker punch the last time, and they went, well, we got to get this guy a lightsaber.
He runs up and he just cold cocks a couple of the 501st. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it was great.
So we have Vader, he's the Jedi Hunter, that's it.
Yes.
The Grand Inquisitor, fifth brother, fourth sister, third sister, Reva, and Pons. So I'm really digging that one right there. And we got our nice little So Chic, this is It Gets Everywhere. And this this map was generously given to us by our sponsor, iWargames. You can definitely go check out their site and save 10% on your purchase by using code AegisBrand. So definitely go do that. There's a link in the comments below. And then over here we have the Darth Vader Emperor's Servant with the Stormtrooper Sergeant and regular Stormtroopers. And in this timeline, he's convinced Jedi Master Luminara to join him with Bounty Hunter Jango Fett and a couple other just regular Bounty Hunters rounding out the squad.
Very nice.
Yep. We got our Sabotage Showdown all ready to go. And we're going to find out what... So we have the set the charges, which is a press forward. So this is the dash on the Shatterpoint. Haven't gotten this one for a little bit. So there we go. So we're going to get all set up and get rolling. We're deployed and ready to go. We have Vader, the Emperor's Servant, right next to this very obnoxious Jedi Starfighter here that I didn't think about when placing terrain, with Luminar and her squad. And then we have the Jedi Hunter Vader over here with the Grand Inquisitor taking up the other flank. So right off the hop, you're going to be able to control two of your objectives pretty quickly.
Turn 0, I'm already winning.
Yeah, turn 0, you're already winning. Turn 0, I got nothing on here. I could have invoked the whole, not law of the lazy gamer and actually chosen a better side here, but I did not. So Alex, who is going to be kicking off your team here?
All right, off the top we have
Fifth brother.
Fifth brother.
Okay. Do you know what he's up to, or got a moment?
I like having him choose violence, so I think I know exactly what he's up to, which is going into reserve.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't have Luminara to peek, but instead
Shatterpoint!
Okay, well,
do you want to pay one and shuffle that back in?
Let's just forces a resource to be spent.
Exactly.
So I shuffle after I draw.
Yeah, so you top deck and then you shuffle.
And whoops, Vader.
And then we got Mr. Vader.
All right, well, long road to get to Vader.
All right, so we'll give you a moment to think about that one. Vader, what's up?
Well, Vader's continuing my mantra that forces a resource to be spent. He is going to take a walk over here, and then he's going to spend another force.
And just advance like a madman.
Vader's Fury up to this ingress point, and hang out right over here on top of this point. Actually, can we get him a little bit further up so that he can't easily be pushed off of it?
That cloak of his is...
The cloak is a whole thing. Oh, there we are.
Okay, beautiful. And that is Vader all done.
That's Vader.
All right, let's see how I can counter this. We're going to start with Luminara, which no. No, we're just going to put her into reserve.
Reserve right off the bat.
And go into the Stormtrooper Sergeant.
Oh, there we go.
All right, I think that's actually the best possible pull for me there. So,
oh, for sure.
Yeah, so we're gonna be able to advance some Stormtroopers here, which is excellent, actually. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to get a Stormtrooper to advance over this way here. They are going to take a damage for this, sadly. But then this Stormtrooper is just going to advance right there. So that's going to get me on that point right there. And then we have this wonderful little stormtrooper over here, the sergeant. What's he going to do? Actually, you know what? No, one of them is actually going to advance over this way.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Put
Yeah.
them on both those points.
Yeah, we're going to advance him over this way instead, because he would have been able to get there. And then the sergeant is going to move his own butt up here, I think. We're just going to move his butt right behind there, because that's as far as he can get up there. And we're gonna throw some dice at Mr. Vader up here, the Jedi Hunter.
Mr. Vader.
Mr. Vader, yeah. And so this is I have another stormtrooper within range 1, or within range 5, sorry. So I'm going to use my coordinated offensive.
Awesome.
Yeah, and we're gonna be throwing 7 dice into Vader. It looks like.
Alrighty.
7 dice from the sergeant.
Ooh, Vader's not blocking much.
That's okay. I rolled a whole bunch of fails myself there. So you got 2 successes. I got 3 with a crit and an expertise. The expertise is actually going to give me a crit and a pin.
Ooh.
So I'm going to pin Mr. Vader on top of all that.
And then you're getting your 2 crits through?
And my 2 crits get through. So, which is going to be, let's see, I'm going to recover, which is going to recover the damage from the injured stormtrooper.
Oh, I like
here.
that.
Yeah, and that's another damage there. And do I want to expose you or shove you? I can't really shove you anywhere, it looks like.
No, the angle might not agree with that.
Yeah, so I'm going to do another damage with an expose.
Alrighty.
So I'll deal 2 expose. You're going to be pinned. I'm going to recover some damage. And I think for giggles, I'm going to spend a force. And yeah, I think I'm going to use Imperial Firepower here.
Okay.
Choose an enemy character within 4 of 2 or more allied galactic... Oh, am I within 4?
Are you within range?
Am I within 4? No, I'm not within 4. So I
Crap.
can't do that. So I'm not spending the force. I was gonna disarm you as well.
Oh, that was just all the conditions.
It's just all the conditions. But that is where the Stormtrooper Sergeant is all done, it looks like. And I will score 2 points. All right, Alex.
Next up we have
Mr. Pawns. Is Vader taking a walk? Gonna
at the
get
start of
rid of
activation, yeah, we're gonna have Vader take a whole walk.
that by getting rid of that pin.
Oh man, it's like a recover. Speaking of taking a walk, we're gonna have Pawns.
Was it an advance that he gets to do? Oh no, you're into his regular.
No,
action
now his
Okay.
actual action. Oh man, if he got to do an advance and do that, it would be so good.
I'm starting to think, why is everyone just so down on Pawns? This is awesome. Apparently, I just have some very misguided ideas of what Pawns does.
You know what? I don't think I can get him to here in one move. To climb up there.
If you did a take cover followed by an advance, you could
Yeah, I
get
was
up
hoping
there.
to be able to shoot first, but
That's fair.
well. The violence doesn't work. So he's just going to take cover, which
Give himself a nice
enough
hunker.
gives him a hunker and therefore immunity to exposed.
He's not a supporting unit, I don't think.
Allied clone trooper units within 3. I think he's within 3 of himself. I could be wrong.
Oh, it's Allied Clone Trooper Secondary. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I missed that particular one.
Yeah, so he's just gonna ingress up to there with
Makes
his
sense.
hunker and hang out on the inactive point. It's gonna be great.
Getting ready for the next round.
Yeah.
And you are controlling 3 objectives, so you're going to score 3.
Value.
All right, let's see where we go over here. I'm not going to look at the top of my deck because I don't think it really matters just yet. And we got Jango. I like this a lot, actually.
Jango.
All right, so Jango is going to focus, which is going to give him a jump. So we're just going to jump him up to there. And then what we're going to do, I haven't used any of his actions yet, so unfortunately I can't double focus. So what we're going to do is we're just going to lay into Vader here with 7 dice.
Alrighty.
Yeah. 7 dice coming in.
Oh, we got a better roll from Vader this time.
That's a pretty good roll from Jango as well.
My 2 expertise is just going to be 2 extra blocks, so I'm blocking a total of 5.
So my expertise, I got 3 expertise there. It looks like is going to give me 2 crits on top of that.
So I'm blocking everything that isn't a crit.
Everything that's not a crit. So 3 crits are going through, which is going to give me at least 3 damage. I'm also going to strain you.
Oh, more conditions.
And so the question becomes: do I want a free ability? Do I want to do 2 more damage and I want to jump? I'm going to take the free ability, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, you were exposed.
Oh, you're right. So,
Yeah.
I had 2 expertise, so that gave me 2 extra blocks.
So I got 2 more into my tree then.
You
Oh,
only
wait, no, I got
blocked-
1 more into my tree. 1 more into my tree, I think.
Because you have 2 hits, your
Oh.
expertise gave you 2 crits.
Oh, so I got no more. Okay, we're good.
Yeah,
then.
we're good.
Yeah, we don't change
Game
anything.
stayed unchanged.
Game stayed unchanged. So yeah, we're going to do the capture wire.
Okay.
Yeah, which is going to shove you 2 towards Jango.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're going to do is we're just going to shove you, well, I guess pull you right down here.
A pull is a form of shove.
Get you closer to Luminara, because that is the game plan, right?
Yep.
Oh, you already got the strain down there. Perfect. Yep. And I got another action remaining here. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to advance him and take this point back.
Theft.
Yeah, we're just going to take this point back right here. And call it a day with Jango and score. Oh, I don't have to spend anything on that. That's amazing.
Oh, hell you.
Yeah, and that will be Jango all done, and we're going to score 3 points this time.
Very
so
nice.
1, 2, 3, back up to 2. All right.
Next up, we've got Shatterpoint.
This might be the turn for it.
Yeah.
Does Vader want to go hog on someone?
You know, he's got a strain. But you know what? We get a free advance or a dash off of him choosing him on the Shatterpoint, which gets rid of that immediately.
We won't get rid of it because you're not. Oh, you're doing a movement. So yeah, so you will use it will use the strain on it.
Okay, that's great. Is there an ingress point over here? Because I don't think he can climb back up with that dash.
No, not with the dash, but he could use his movement to climb back up.
Yes. So we're gonna choose Vader. He's going to take 3 extra damage. Ouch.
Oh, sorry. You're also pinned from part of the capture wire.
Oh, he's pinned. So he's taking the damage.
He's strained and he's pinned. So what will happen is the dash would clear the pin, but you haven't made an action yet or a movement.
Oh,
so
okay.
So you haven't cleared the strain just yet.
Well then, this is fine.
So if he does a climb action, that'll trigger the strain.
Yeah. So he's going to climb up to have a talk with this guy here.
Do you want me to get him?
Oh, no,
I just have a slightly better angle here. Where do you want him?
How about right there?
Right here?
Because I'd like to pull off some shoves, hopefully.
All right. So he's now at what, 8 damage? Oh, before I forget, not so fast.
Oh.
Yeah. So this might change what you do with your. Okay. Yeah, this might change what you do with your moves here.
Yes.
So 5 dice coming in. And I think that's only 2.
Okay. So that would put him up to 10 at this point.
Yeah, that's only 2.
Which no longer means he can do your hatred makes you powerful.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate.
So if you want to change what the game plan was here, do you want to? Oh, no.
If you do a advance off of Vader's Fury, can that be done as a climb?
No, unfortunately not.
Okay.
You would need scale for it to be a climb.
Could I have a second to think about this?
Yep. All right, we figured it out. Yes. So what Vader's doing here is he's so you're doing an action to recover, getting rid of the strain. Then you're going to spend 1 force to do a Vader's Fury, correct?
Yes, which is going to give him an advance around the building over here. Yep. At which point he's going to ingress point up onto here.
He's all the way on there. Beautiful.
And this is going to also add 2 damage to the damage pool.
Yes, sir.
And I'm of the school of thought that if he has 7 damage or 9 damage, he's probably going down in one swing. So you know what? Let's take 2 extra damage.
Take 2 more damage, so you're up to 9.
So my hatred makes me powerful. This is going to be
a whole lot of dice here.
A whole lot of dice.
So I think you're at like 11 or something like that.
Let's commit to it. So we're flipping over to his angry side. This starts at 7 dice.
And you're adding 3?
You're adding 3, so it's 10. 10 whole dice.
10 whole dice against my my 5 defensive dice here.
Yeah. I also add 2 extra damage to the damage pool because of Vader's Fury. So, just choosing some violence.
Yep. Yes, sir. That's a lot of crits.
I told you, choosing violence.
Okay, and I think Jango's Mandalorian armor gives me 2 successes. Yeah, it gives me 2 successes on the expertise there.
Expertise, because I have
a lot of expertise.
That's going to be 2 crits.
2 more crits.
2 more crits.
So I'm going to get rid of anything that's not a crit here.
All right, you got 2 blocks, or 3 blocks? 4 blocks?
I'll have 4 total, yeah.
Yeah, so you're getting rid of 3 hits, but that means that only 6 crits go through.
All right. What sort of shenanigans are going on here?
We've got 9 health on Jango. With 6, can I do that? I think so. That's the whole tree.
That is your whole tree, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's not 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, you have the extra 2, remember?
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
So you could go the top tree 2, 4. Well, I guess the strain doesn't matter because I'll just end up getting rid of it.
So I think I'm going the middle tree because this ends with a dash.
Yep. So you'll get 2 shoves on me and a dash, and do enough damage to take Jango down.
Yeah, that sounds great to me.
Yeah.
How does it feel to you?
I mean, I don't think I have much say in this matter.
All right. Well, good talk. We're going to shove you right to the edge over here.
Yep.
Actually, if I get to follow up on these.
You do get to follow up, which does allow you to change the angle a bit.
You know what? If I'm able to follow up on this, then instead of doing the dash, because the dash was just going to wind me up over here, so that I would be backstopped against further shoves, I'm just going to follow up on this shove.
Okay.
And then go for the 3 shove option instead.
I'm just gonna angle him slightly like this,
so that the lightsaber doesn't give us both
that
anxiety.
lightsaber has me anxious.
Yeah. So we'll go for the 3 shove option instead.
So the 3 shove option is the bottom route. Okay.
Yeah, the bottom route. It's actually more damage.
Yeah, it's more damage. But just getting Jango right out there.
Yeah, I don't like you. Go away.
Be gone with you, thought. Beautiful. I love it.
And then I did actually wound an enemy unit,
Yeah.
so he's going to recover twice.
Good for him.
Yeah, that damage that was there doesn't exist anymore.
I'm so proud of you, Vader. So you're going to get some momentum for that.
Oh, yes, I will.
You're going to take that point back and score 3.
It's going to be great.
All right. I love how we're just completely ignoring this point over here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Everything is over here. That's beautiful.
If I stand here, I can't see it, so it doesn't exist.
Out of sight, out of mind. There we go. All right, let's see how I can respond to this.
However you want.
Shatterpoint card, eh? Do I want a Shatterpoint right now, or do I want to do something different? You know what? I think the Shatterpoint card is going to get shuffled back into the deck.
Alrighty.
Yeah. So instead, we're going to go with the Bounty Hunters. So the Bounty Hunters, they're also going to pay a force to be a Stormtrooper this round.
They're getting hired.
They're getting hired. And first one is going to rock on up to here. And then the second one, this is using their dash that they get to start with.
Very nice.
That's how they're going to start right here. And I think the next step we're going to do here, because they are also Stormtroopers using Payday, we're going to spend a force. And we're also going to do Tools of the Trade.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to give them Sharpshooter. Oh, wait, no, they're not focusing. Yeah, they're not focusing here. So Sharpshooter 2 actually does not matter. So we're not going to do that.
Okay.
We're not going to do that. And we are going to just shoot into Vader here. Now, because I have 2 Stormtroopers here that are within range here, within range 5 of the target and have line of sight, I'm going to add 2 dice to these attacks. So I'm going to roll 8 dice.
Oh, very nice.
And I think we also have, do we have anything else in here? No, it doesn't look like we have anything else. So it's just coordinated offensive for extra dice here.
Okay.
First Bounty Hunter shoot. I'm going to choose the guy in the back here.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, not a lot of crits, but they got a lot of successes through here.
For sure.
And
my 2 expertise is only a block, so.
My 1 expertise is going to give me another strike.
Okay.
So basically, you're going to take out 4 of mine.
You got 3 left?
3 left, which is going to be 3 on my tree here. So I'm going to deal 4 damage and a pin, I think, which should be...
That leaves him on 1.
Yeah, 4 damage and a pin. And he's pinned again. Take that.
Yeah.
So, cool. And here comes the second Bounty Hunter.
Yeah, this is only part 1.
This is only part 1. Apparently when you give Bounty Hunters Clone Trooper or Stormtrooper tags...
That's pretty good.
Not as impressive as the first one, but I got some crits through, which is actually kind of a big deal.
My expertise is only 1 block.
Yeah. And my expertise in this particular case is going to give me 1 crit and 1 damage. Ooh. So I'm getting him one way or the other.
For sure.
You're blocking 3, it looks like.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get 3 through based on my crits here, which is basically the same deal. Only this time I'm going to do the shove first. I'm going to pin you again. Not that it really matters.
Yep.
So he's going to.
That pin's an extra damage.
That pin is an extra damage. So this guy up here, because I was smart and I did him first, he's just going to get up to there with his.
Ooh, very nice with the follow up.
And there's nowhere for me to push you, but you're wounded, are you not?
I am wounded.
All right. So this is also going to trigger Flow of the Force. So I'm going to get to dash someone. Hey, Vader.
Join the fight.
Join the fight. Get your butt up here. We're just going to dash him up there. And then we're just going to finish our action here. And this guy is going to do some movements here. And I think, can we do it? Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you can.
Yeah, so this guy is just going to roll up over to here. And then
entirely block that ingress point.
And then this back guy over here is just going to roll up over to here. So yeah, my bounty hunters are engaged with a very angry Vader at this point, but I also got 2 guys on there, so I'm holding the point, which is important here.
Oh yes.
And I think that is going to be it for the bounty hunters. And I'll score 3. This has actually been a very tight struggle.
Oh, yeah.
So far. The shoe's going to drop at some point. We're going to see what happens here. But yeah, let's keep going. All right, Alex.
Next up we have Reva.
Yeah. Come have a talk with me over there.
No, this is fine. Reva's great.
Yeah,
Right?
There's some options here, I think. Oh wait, that's fourth sister over there. Reva's over there.
Yeah, Reva's way over here. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
Well, I mean, there is that point that's been ignored.
Yeah, and if Reva's good at anything, it's making someone else or standing somewhere and scoring points.
Exactly.
She can do that.
She
I
sure
trust
can.
her for that.
Yeah, between an advance, a force jump.
Yeah, I'm really hoping I can get there without spending force, but I think I might have to.
Yeah. Okay. I keep looking at fourth sister there. And you can also call the hunt before you get too far. Oh no, that's not range dependent. Call the hunt is just any range. Call the hunt where you can. It's range 4. Never
yeah,
mind.
it is range 4, so I can't bump up
No.
the person I want to bump up.
But you get the fifth brother move.
Yeah,
a little bit.
and that's never bad.
Well, especially since you have him in reserve, right?
Yeah, so fifth brother is going to get to do a dash.
Yes.
So just a little bit of extra movement, but we here appreciate the extra movement. Get that distance going.
Yep.
Start actually doing stuff. And herself is going to use the correct side of this tool. Kind of like I know what I'm doing. And take a walk over here.
Yep.
And
then a jump should get you.
I'm really maybe a hunker. I'm really hoping a hunker pulls it off. I don't think so.
Actually, you know what? I think it might.
Yeah?
I think it might.
Not being able to use the same tool twice is killing me.
I mean, worst case scenario, like you don't really have
I'm
an
not
attack
going to be
there
punching
anywhere.
anybody, so I'm gonna hunker no matter what. Because if I have to hunker and force jump, then that's the way we have to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, put that down there.
I got it. Oh yeah, I think you're.
Yeah?
It's tight, but I think you got it.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's yours.
All right, then that's all she's doing.
Yeah, that one is definitely yours there. So that's good stuff.
She'll take that hunker gladly.
Yeah. And that's gonna be Reva's turn, and you're gonna score 3 points for that.
Yeah.
So that's how this goes. This particular game, just 3 points back and forth.
Listen, we don't need a swing. We just need 3.
Exactly. So who do we got? Now we got the Shatterpoint card.
You want to shuffle it back in again?
I mean, a little part of me is tempted to, but no, I'm not going to. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to use the Shatterpoint card to go with Vader, who's going to refresh a force as part of you don't know the power of the dark side.
Ooh, and he gets a free dash.
And, no, he doesn't get a dash as part of that.
No, from being chosen for the Shatterpoint.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Thank you for that. I forgot that the Shatterpoint gives me some extra goodies here. So we're just going to get him around this recruiting poster here.
All right. So remember when I said I trusted Reva to hold this point?
So we'll get Vader right over there.
Might be eating my words.
And then what we're gonna do here is try and figure something out. We're going to advance.
Okay.
We're gonna use the right side of the tool here to advance. And hello.
Hello.
And I gotta take a look at my abilities here for a second. We're gonna spend 1 force. We're gonna just do a dash to backstop right there a little bit. I'd like to get the more dynamic posing here, but and we're gonna add 3 dice to this.
Oh no!
We're switched over to the Form 5 Gemso. So this is gonna be 11 dice. There's 6. There's 8. There's 11.
I wish that were me. Here comes Reva's 4.
Well, good news. I'm exposed at this point.
Oh, fantastic!
Yeah, I'm gonna be exposed. But otherwise, let's say I'm looking at 6 and 3 expertise,
Nice.
which will give me a crit and 2 more.
So my 1 expertise is going to be 2 blocks. So I'll block a total of 3.
Block a total of 3.
So that's only 6 going through.
I got bad news for Reva.
I'll just put the damage on her now.
So I am definitely doing more than enough damage here.
Oh, for sure. How much else is going on?
So I think what we're gonna do is let's see, because I got my whole tree.
Yes.
So 2 damage and a strain.
Ooh.
Then another 4 damage total. Then I got to decide. I'm actually not going to disarm you because I don't think there's a point in disarming you. So instead, I'm going to do another damage and a jump.
Mhm.
Then I'm going to do 3 more damage.
Yep.
Then I'm going to shove.
Okay.
So the jump
Is before the shove.
Jump. I'm just going to put me. Oh, actually, no. You know what? I'm actually quite. You know what? I am going to disarm you.
Okay.
Instead, just because I am going to disarm you, and we'll just shove you back this way here, and we will take this point back for the quote unquote good guys. And I got some triggers to pull off here.
Yeah.
So I got a couple triggers to do here. So first off, we're going to trigger Luminara's identity, and she's just going to dash up to here.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get to dash a Galactic Empire unit as well.
What's the whole unit?
No, just a character.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, just a character.
If it was a unit, that's just hard picked
yeah.
stormtroopers right there.
Yeah, stormtroopers hard pick. So, hey, what up, Hans?
Oh no, my hunker!
Check it out, new and improved stormtroopers.
Joke's on you. Hans loves being
he likes cold cocking stormtroopers here. This is great for him. And then, of course, I'm now holding 4 objectives.
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And that is going to be it for Vader Emperor's Servant.
Oh, yeah.
So, Alex, what's up?
Well, I see an exposed Vader over there, and Fifth Brother, who's in reserve, really likes that. He's going to be spending a force for a force jump.
Yeah. Vader's exposed, you can tell, because his cloak is billowing up there.
Oh, yeah.
He's just pulling like the New York guy on the subway station.
So we're going to head right on over here with the jump.
Oh, I was expecting a force repulse.
No, see, I win ties.
Very true.
So I don't know if I'm on it currently. I might be.
I think you are, yeah.
But he has a shove on the first point on his tree. So I'm really hoping that he gets it with this attack, especially after he uses his first action to focus and chooses to take some damage to let his hatred make him powerful.
All right. Well, I got 5 dice against this because I had to switch over to my non-defensive side here.
Oh, well, that's fine. I only have 7 plus 3 plus 1, so only 11.
Only 11, okay.
Yeah, see,
I like
fair
it.
and balanced.
I like my odds. I mean, that exposed, that's not going to come back and bite me at all, right?
Okay, you're exposed.
That's great, yeah.
That one look cocked to you?
Looks a little cocked, yeah.
Let's try that one again. Well, there we go. Only one fail? No,
well...
Well, I love to see it. Shall we just say I get the tree?
That exposed did come back to bite me, it looks like.
All right, so I got the whole tree.
So, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then all your expertise there. So
I'm going to be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage to you.
Okay.
You're going to be shoved.
Yep.
You're going to be strained. You're going to be shoved again.
Okay.
And then, if you get free use of an ability, you can't use an ability you've already used.
Correct.
Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay.
So you could just do a free.
Actually,
now just keep in mind, if
case,
you do a force repulse, you are going to hit Reva as well.
Yes. So you know what? In that case, we're going to start at the top of his tree. Instead of getting shoved twice, you're only going to get shoved once.
Okay.
And you're going to be exposed again.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Reapply that expose.
Yeah. So we're going to shove you just over this way.
Okay.
Hopefully keeping you still within 2 with that.
Well, your follow-up will keep...
Oh, yes, I'll follow up. So I'll just head over to here.
Yep.
And then we're going to hit that free force repulse.
Okay.
So that's going to push each other character within 2 of the chosen character away.
And
so
you are still within 2 of Reva.
Yes. So I am just going to push her away.
Into the wall. Yep.
Like so. And then we're going to take this Vader man and send him very far away.
Like this.
Keep your exposed.
Keep my exposed. What else did you throw on me? A strain, right?
Yes, you were strained as well.
Okay. And you did 7 damage?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, beautiful.
So not quite a kill, but...
But you take this point back.
I take a point. I get you away.
And you'll score 3. 3 it looks like. So
yes.
1, 2, 3, onto the 0. So we'll both gain some momentum there.
Very nice.
And we move on to the next turn. All right, let's see who's going to come in and save the day here. It's Mr. Vader.
Vader!
So I'll refresh a force.
Oh no!
Yeah. Ooh, okay. So let's see. I got some decisions to do here. Oh, he also gets to refresh 2 damage.
Oh, very nice.
Very nice. So Vader is, first off, he's going to switch to Form 5 Xian.
Mm-hmm.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to spend 1 force that he just refreshed to do an anger, hate, and aggression. So he's going to dash forward. And he is going to add 3 dice to his next attack, but it's also going to trigger the strain,
Aha.
unfortunately.
Damage.
So there we go. So he takes 3 damage. So that health he just regained, he just put it all right back onto him. Then we are going to focus.
Yep.
And we're gonna throw 8 dice into the 5th brother here.
All right. 5th brother's got 6 with protection.
He got sticks.
He's got sticks. Yeah, he's got 2 of them. See, they're red.
He's going for the Ewok style of fighting here. So
all
I'm
right.
exposed again. So I'm going to take a point of damage because I'm reapplying an exposed to me.
Oh, very nice.
And then my things here, I got 4 expertise, so that's going to be 2 crits.
Okay, and my expertise is going to be 2 extra blocks.
So I get 3 crits through.
Look at that.
Yeah, 3 crits through. That's it there. So the 3 crits, I'm going to try and shove you. Woo!
Fast.
So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to deal 2 damage plus another damage and a recover plus a damage and an expose.
So a total of
3 damage. 3 damage after your protection.
Oh yes, 3 after the protection.
Yeah,
Yes.
3 after protection, and I don't shove you anywhere. And
he's
I'm
exposed,
going
you
to,
say?
yeah, I'm going to get rid of the expose on Vader.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'm going to use the recover to get rid of the expose there, and you'll take a total of 3 damage, and yeah, you're exposed yourself.
Yes.
And unfortunately, I do not take this back from you, so Vader's going to get shuffled back into the deck.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Vader shuffles back into the deck here. And is there anything else I want to do? So I'm going to score 3, and put me pretty close to winning the struggle here, but you still got some good stuff, and Vader shuffles back in. All right, Alex. Who's
We
up
have
next?
4th
sister. You were just saying you wanted 4th sister.
Yes, for a nefarious idea I have. Because she's going to take a big old walk right on over this way.
Yup.
And unfortunately, I'm not in melee with anybody. But I have a force, so I can change that. We're going to use her force pull ability to grab this bounty hunter.
Oh no!
And
not Billy.
say hello.
That's what I'm going to call him now. He's just Billy.
This is Billy the bounty hunter.
This is Billy the bounty hunter.
And 4th sister is going to choose the path of incredible violence.
So 10 dice coming at me?
Oh yeah, she's taking 2 damage. She's rolling 10 dice.
I love it. Fear my 4 defense.
Oh, it's great. I love to see that.
All right, bring it on.
You also love to see that. 2 fails.
Yes, I too got 2 fails.
Oh, I love it. My 2 expertise is going to translate into a crit and an extra damage.
So my expertise will give me another success here. So I'll get rid of 2 of your successes.
Okay. Which leaves
5
going through, as well as an extra damage. So that's her whole tree.
Good for her. So proud of her.
So you take a damage off of her expertise, which puts you down to 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can take you down.
Okay. And you got a free ability off that as well.
Yes. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit you with a disarm, a pin, and a shove.
Okay.
So we're just going to take this shove and say, go over this way. Why don't you?
Do you have any other abilities that you can use at this point?
She gets a free use of her force jump.
Which would put you up here. You wouldn't be able to take the objective back from me.
Why not?
Oh, that's right. I'm knocked down.
You are knocked down.
Quiet you.
So she's going to take a little force jump over here.
Yes, sir.
And say howdy to this point.
All right.
Additionally, she took down a character, so she's going to recover some of that damage on her.
How much damage?
It is 2 damage, because recover twice. That being said, she's only got 2 damage, and I don't see a world where Luminara gets in melee range with her right now.
That's fair.
So I think I'm going to recover it off of 5th brother. Because it's an allied Inquisitorious unit may do the recover.
Makes sense to me. I like it. Cool. All right. Luminara's identity is going to trigger. Vader's just going to recover 3 times, go back down to 6 damage.
Awesome.
Yep. So that's a momentum for you. And you score 4.
Yep.
Putting you over there. Been a very interesting struggle so far.
Yeah.
I like it. How am I going to respond here? Hey, look. It's Mr. Vader.
I just had
So something I also forgot last round as well. I don't know if you rolled any failures, but I forgot that I actually have the my riposte that I could have done 3 damage to 5th brother with. When you attacked him in physical. Yes. I don't know if you rolled any fails.
I believe I did,
but we've missed that one. I'm going to spend that 1 force I just got. We're going to do a dash. So we're just going to go right there, I think. And we're going to add 3 extra dice to this, and then I'm going to focus, and I'm switching over to my 4 and 5 gems. So this is going to be a total of let's see, how many extra dice? 4 extra dice, so 12.
Oh, this is great.
12 going into the 5th brother here.
And I've got 6 well exposed.
So let's see, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, Well, I don't want Fifth Brother waking up.
Well,
I'm going to hit him so hard he takes 2 wounds.
oh no.
So good news is I am going to expose myself again, cocked or not.
Look at my dice roll. I don't think it matters.
I think it's cocked.
Double exposed.
Double exposed. So wow, you're blocking 1, eh?
Yeah.
And then my thing here gives me 2 more strikes.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I got him.
I believe so.
I think I got him.
It's less a question of whether or not he's dead and more a question of what conditions are also going on him.
Well, he's definitely going to get strained and disarmed
Okay.
at this point. Yeah, get rid of that exposed because that's gone at this
Oh, thank
point.
goodness.
But he's going to be strained and disarmed.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to just deal enough damage. And the pin doesn't matter.
Yep.
Because you're pinned. So that is Vader there. We have to remember to expose Vader.
Mhm.
Who doesn't have any recovers on that particular tree there. And we're going to trigger a whole bunch of stuff here.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are going to get this stormtrooper is going to. I don't know what the stormtrooper is going to do. This would be helpful if I remembered where all the objectives were going into the next scenario. So this stormtrooper is going to walk back here.
All right.
And Luminara is triggering, so she is going to. I don't think there's any realm that we can actually get
Within 2.
within 2. Yeah. So you know what? We're going to attempt to. Oh, they're not Galactic Republic. Oh, Luminara's ability is going to try and get them to dash and get rid of that pin. I think
Sounds good.
is what we're doing now. I get a momentum for that and 3 points. And we got the Grand Inquisitor
Yes.
that we know is coming.
Yeah, he's the only one left. At the beginning of his turn, he makes himself another Inquisitorious dash.
A secondary that. Oh, or a supporting. Okay.
Yes, secondary or support, so it could be anyone.
So either one you dash will end up clearing that strain.
Yes.
Because they are both strained.
Yes. So I think in that case I want to do the dash with the 5th brother, because if he takes strain damage, he's already dead.
Yeah.
So he's just going to run over here.
There we go.
Take his disarm with him, but remove that strain.
Yes, sir.
This also applies to Mr. Inquisitor Grande over here, who gets to take a walk as well.
The Taco Bell of Inquisitors.
Yeah.
All right, and
We got a buy one get one deal on Inquisitors. He's gonna take his first action to walk.
oh, he's gonna go play with New Vader,
Oh yes.
the Emperor's servant.
He's gonna finish what 5th brother could not.
All right. All right, we have 10 potential damage coming in from the Grand Inquisitor.
Yes.
I am exposed.
You are exposed,
I am
and to make
exposed.
sure it really happens, we're letting our hatred make us powerful again.
I love it.
Taking 2 damage to add 3 dice. This is going to be a 10 dice attack in melee.
Okay, I just need to keep you from getting your full tree here. That's all.
Oh, actually, I have a thing. No, I don't want to spend a force on it because he's down. Never mind.
Doesn't it also only affect Jedi?
The
Or is it-
enfeeble trigger.
Oh,
off
the
of,
enfeeble trigger. Okay, yeah, never mind. I thought you were
yeah.
doing the record, the temple records, but I guess
Another
that's
thing that
defense.
I wish Reva had.
So, all right, here we go. Oh no!
This is fine. This is fine. Okay, you're blocking 3. My 4 expertise.
At least that's a good chunk of expertise.
It is. 4 expertise is going to be 2 crits and 2 extra damage.
So just 2 crits and 2 extra damage.
Yes.
Eh?
So I'm getting 2 crits through.
Yeah, and 2 damage hit me, so I'm up to
Okay.
6 damage now.
With 2, I don't think I can do 6 damage.
I don't think you can. Did you roll any fails?
I did 5.
I'm also going to spend a force for you are unwise to lower your defenses.
So I'm taking 3
3,
damage.
yeah.
So it's down. Oh, this is bad. Inquisitor Grande definitely not finishing what 5th brother started.
And what does your tree let you do here?
3 damage and a pin.
3 damage and a pin. Okay. Oh, I'm knocking my Vader over here.
Not making great use of that expose there, buddy.
No, that was a very unfortunate roll. That was a lot of fails.
5 fails.
Yeah, that was rough. I mean,
It's fine. It's fine.
and the fact that I was able to punish you and do 3 damage back to you
Yes.
was just kind of rough. But hey, at least I can't put him back. He's not.
Oh
coming.
yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
It's just some stormtroopers coming up next,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So
I am still gonna score 3,
yes, sir.
which means it's not over, but it's darn close.
It's getting there.
And I am refreshing all my force.
Yes, sir.
Because-
And yeah,
You messed up all that deck math when you shuffled Vader back in.
I did. I'm just going to know what I'm not pulling Luminara. basically. I'm
I figured.
I'm going for the Stormtroopers. Scratch the Stormtroopers. I know they were the last card in my deck, but I also realized that Luminara actually is a better path here. So we're gonna go with Luminara, and she is going to do an advance to get over to here. Then she's going to spend a force to get her butt over to there.
My back point.
Yeah, back point. There's not really much else she can really do here. That was my last force. So she's just going to do a take cover and gain a hunger.
Very nice.
And that's going to be her all done. Which will score me 4 points.
Just shy of winning.
Just shy, yep. All right, Alex, who do we got?
We have whoever I want.
Ooh, fancy. Now, you do have a lot of injured people, so I mean, if you wake someone up too early.
Yeah, this is a real thinker.
Although the Grand Inquisitor might be a decent shot to take out Vader.
Well, you say that.
Fair. Although Vader only has 2 stamina remaining.
That is true.
Right? And it doesn't put one of your guys onto their first injured token, right?
Yeah. He seems like a very solid option. I was thinking about maybe sending someone back to try and deal with Luminara, but I don't like that as much.
That's fair.
So...
Want a moment?
Yeah.
So we've opted for the Grand Inquisitor?
Yes. So because this is crazy. He gets so much movement at the start of his turn, and he's not using a lot of it. So he's going to be using the fact of the mission we're on to get a free dash on himself.
Yes, sir.
So he's just going to move over to here.
Yep. Still within 2.
Yep.
Now, do you want to dash Reva to get rid of her strain?
I mean, it's... Or yeah, she's already down. Yeah,
she's already down.
Yeah, so we're going to dash her further. Well, actually, we're just going to go over to here.
Start positioning.
Yeah. She's still within 2 of this back objective in case that stays active.
Yes, sir.
Although she's not scoring it without activating. And then he also gets another dash, which is great, but good for him. No. Part of me wanted to dash over to here to go up and then dash back down with a second dash.
Just because.
All right. Now, it went so well for me the last time, this attack. Part of me wants to just say, hey, maybe 7 die is going to be enough to kill Vader.
You can safely take the damage. I cannot do damage back to you on this one.
Yeah, so I think 7 die is never enough. What about 10?
What about 10? Do you want to focus as well?
Oh, 11 die.
11 die.
Oh, 10 die is never enough. What about 11?
All right.
That's better than last time.
That's a lot of expertise, though.
It's a lot of expertise.
Oh my goodness,
oh, no.
That's a lot of expertise.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Okay, so what is that?
So you got
7 expertise?
So you got 1 through for sure. I think your expertise will carry you. So
my 7 expertise is 2 extra crits and 2 other damage?
Yeah, you didn't even need the expertise. You got the 2 damage through that you needed to get... Oh, wait, hold on a second. You needed to do 3 damage.
So 3 crits and 2 damage off the expertise.
So you got them.
Yeah, I do have him.
Yeah, you got them.
So 3 are going to go through, which is... I positioned myself badly for this. Or no, I'm looking at Vader. What am I talking about? I do still do that. You get pinned again,
okay,
and you get exposed as well.
Oh, jeez, that expose again. Okay.
So when he does that, he's going to allow another any Inquisitorius himself to...
Gonna heal up a little bit there?
I probably should have spent force before I did this. Yeah, well, I get to recover 2 force.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Nothing really to spend it on. I could have technically I could have made this neutral, but
were you within range?
Before I moved.
Oh, before you...
maybe.
No, I don't know if you were within range to it, but either way. So you've wounded me.
Yep.
You've taken a point back.
So this is a bit of a swing.
So you're going to score now? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yes.
So putting us on 0 again.
Which I think makes this your struggle.
That is going to be the struggle for this one with the Stormtroopers activation.
Yeah.
But still, good so far. All right, we're going to go with the Stormtroopers because they are the last card in my deck. We are going to do a focus.
Okay.
And we're just going to unload into pawns here. So we're going to start with the one down here who's a shooty shoot guy. So he's going to be throwing 7 dice plus an additional 1 because the Sergeant is right there.
Very nice.
So there's going to be 8 dice going into Mr. Pawns here. And I'm just hoping to kind of get a shove off here. Because if I can get a shove, I can shoot you with the other one as well.
Okay.
That's a lot of fails, but I got... I'm going to do 3 successes, and my 1 expertise is going to give me a pin.
Okay, and my expertise is another block, so just your crits getting through, looks like?
Yep, so no shove is going to happen here.
Let's go.
So we're just going to do 2 damage and a strain.
Okay, so
2 yep.
strain. He's pinned.
Yep.
He's having a great time.
He's having a great time. Yep, and now what we're going to do... Oh, sorry, I get to roll one more die. I have sharpshooter.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, can't change the past.
Can't change the past. And now we have the other one who's just focusing in here, so it's going to be 6, 7 dice. I don't get my extra one for sharpshooter here.
Okay.
And he doesn't feel very motivated at all here.
I'm blocking 3 again.
You're blocking 3.
With my expertise.
So I'm going to deal a crit, a damage, and a pin. So I'll get
on
one.
the expertise?
Yeah.
Dang.
2 to 3 expertise is crit damage and a pin.
Okay, so the crit's going to get through. The pin, you already pinned me, so I'm taking a damage.
I've already
for
pinned
that.
you. Yep. So
and
that's
then
gonna
a damage.
Yeah. So you're going to take 3 damage total.
Okay.
Is what's going to happen there.
Very nice.
And I think I left pawns at what, like 2 health or something like that?
2 health remaining.
2 health remaining. And that is it for the good old stormtroopers, and that is going to be it for the struggle. All right, Alex, if you'd be so kind.
I would be so kind. We start with... Oh, it's...
So jamming their comms. So this is a regroup. So the Shatterpoint one allows us to regain some damage. And the center's not active.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
And I get to decide where the points are.
Yes, sir.
So we have...
So right now, if you choose the bottom one, you'd be controlling this point and that point right there.
And the sergeant would be controlling the back one.
And the sergeant... well, no, just this regular stormtrooper. So I'd have 1 to your 2. If you choose the other one, I'd have 2 to your 1.
Yeah, so I feel like I'm going with this one, and the back one over there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, the sergeant is controlling that one. Okay, I was looking at the wrong point here. I love it. All right, cool. And then we'll get to that one when it becomes available.
Yeah, when
here.
it's a little more, a little less congested over there.
All right, very cool. Where's the priority going?
The priority point is...
going to be this fellow over here, where the Grand Inquisitor is holding that point.
Let's go. I'd love to see it. Ooh.
And Fifth Brother is now active as well.
Fifth Brother.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, he might be worth reserving, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure about him getting over to... Well, with a forced jump and a move, maybe he could get to that back point. I'll have to think about this.
So is Fifth Brother getting the reserve treatment?
Yeah, he's getting the reserve treatment like before. So instead we have the Grand Inquisitor.
Which you already... oh, he needs to stick around on this point to keep it now.
Yes.
That's
this one's active.
Is that one? Oh, that one was the active one?
Yes.
Oh, my apologies.
Yeah.
Then. Okay.
I don't actually own it right now, which is the hard part.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, this is even more of a thinker.
All right, so what's the Grand Inquisitor up to?
Well, the Grand Inquisitor, we had a lot of thinking about this.
Yes, we did.
First thing, he has You Know Who We Are, which lets him and another Inquisitorius do a dash.
Yes, sir.
We're just getting the... there she goes.
Yeah. So not quite
on the precarious
within...
bridge, the fourth sister is going to do a bit of a dash.
Not quite within 2.
Nope. But it gets her set up for later, and Mr. Inquisitor himself is going to hang out over here.
Okay.
At which point, he's going to take a nice, spicy little focus, followed by a saber throw.
Yep. So 6 dice into my lovely little stormtrooper here. So I got 5 dice against this.
Not bad.
I'll get 1 fail and 1 expertise.
Okay.
So
my 2 expertise on a thrown lightsaber is going to be a crit and a hit.
Crit and hit. So I'm going to get rid of all your non-crits.
Well, how dare you.
So 2 crits go through.
2 crits are going through, which means that this poor stormtrooper is going to be taking 3 damage and a pin.
All right. I love it. And you're holding the priority point, so it's 2 points for you.
Off to a good start.
Beautiful. Going over to my side, and we're going to get the, let's see, this is the Luminar's point. Or no, not Luminar's point.
No, this is Reva's point.
Reva's point.
Or Reva's soon-to-be point when she wakes up.
Yes, sir. Okay. And we're going to pull the Stormtroopers for that.
Ooh.
Interesting. Do I like this, though? I don't know if I do. So Stormtroopers is going to spend a force to dash. We're going to attempt to dash with this fella down here, which is going to clear the pin. And we're gonna take a damage in just a second here. And this fella is just going to dash over to here. Dash over to there. Totally forgot that as part of the assault tactics, I get to do a focus action as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to declare a combat action before we do a regular move. This guy's going to shoot into pawns, and we're going to try and take him down. So this is going to be 6 with the focus, and then an additional 1 for this guy right here, an additional 1 for sharpshooter. So we got 8 dice coming in here. So
into pawns is 5.
Into pawns is 5.
Pawns has 2 health left. The odds are in your favor.
Yeah.
Well, the odds are very in your favor.
Yeah. Pawns is about to take a bit of a dirt nap here.
Maybe.
So I'm gonna throw another. I'm gonna get a crit, a damage, and a pin from my expertise.
Well, he's already pinned.
So
okay. So you kill him on expertise.
Killed him on expertise. You're blocking 1, eh?
Yeah. So I think that's the rest of your tree.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll get 5 successes through, which is my whole tree there. So let's see. We're gonna do some recover actions. We're gonna recover 2 damage, putting him down to 2. We are going to push pawns, just down to the other side of the wall here.
Of course, triggering fall damage.
That's a thing, right? And then we're going to. Oh, do I expose or do I disarm pawns? We'll expose pawns.
Okay.
Yeah, and that will be the shenanigans into pawns there.
Oh, that's all.
That's all. And now the other one's going to shoot into the Grand Inquisitor.
Oh no!
Oh no! I got 2 fails in there. This is going to give me a crit, a damage, and a pin.
Okay.
So you're going to take 2. So only 2 successes.
Okay.
Into the Grand Inquisitor here.
On top of the damage and the pin. Yeah.
So you're going to be taking. How much damage can he take?
So after the damage you just dealt him, he can take
3 more. Okay. I can't actually take him out. So what we're going to do is you've already activated him, so he's not doing anything for a little bit here.
No.
So what we're going to do is he's pinned, and I guess we'll throw I'll deal 1 less damage to him. So he's only going to take 2 points of damage total. So one for the expertise, 1 for the tree. And then we're going to recover twice, and the stormtroopers are going to be at full health.
No.
And then all we're going to do is we're just going to do his last advance, and we're going to get down here and take this point for him. And then this stormtrooper over here, I don't know what this stormtrooper wants to do. I think this stormtrooper is just going to. Can I get within 1 of? I think I can. Oh no! I probably can't.
Try it.
I'm going to try.
Just out.
Oh,
no ingress.
Just out. No ingress. This ladder was tilted just the wrong way. So yeah, that'll be it for the stormtrooper there. And I will score 3 points.
Yes.
And get some momentum on top of all that. I also got to Flow of the Force.
Flow of the Force.
Flow of the Force.
He could hit the ingress point if he wanted.
So you know what? I'm going to use the dash on him, and I'm just going to make sure that he gets up to there.
All right.
So I actually got a guy on the point just to make it a little bit harder for you to take that particular thing. So there we go. Priority point.
The priority point is
that's going to be
the one belonging to the Inquisitor, the grand one.
There we go. So you're going to score 2 points for that. That's excellent for you.
That's good. I love scoring points.
And are we going with Fifth Brother, or are we going with a top deck?
Part of me really wants to go for that top deck.
My personal opinion, I think the top deck
is
the way to go as well.
Because I think Fifth Brother is in a position to take back this point, but so is Reva, and so kind of is Pawns.
You have a lot of people who can take that point
So
back,
instead, we're going off the top with Reva.
Perfect.
Well, it's great.
Stormtrooper's about to get Ravid to the face.
I really hope so. You may notice I didn't take off all the damage. I left off on 2. That's because I'm anticipating her move.
Yep. Okay.
She's going to...
And you're going to shake that disarm.
Yes, she's shaking the disarm. And then she's going to take a bit of a walk over to say hello.
Hello.
We're going to do so here.
Yes, sir.
Then we're going to take a little bit of extra damage because we're letting our hatred make us powerful again.
Okay.
We're dropping dice. That's an important part of the process.
Very important part of the process. The process.
Yeah, the process.
The process.
So this would be 7 die, but actually it's 10. We're going to beat the crap out of this stormtrooper.
I got 4 dice.
Okay, let's go. 2 fails isn't that bad. And my 3 or 4 expertise.
My 2 expertise will give me 1 success.
My 4 expertise is a crit, a hit, and an extra damage.
Okay. So I'll get rid of one of your successes. So you're going to have 5 successes through
Okay.
after I get rid of one of yours.
On top of the extra damage.
So I don't know if you can take the stormtroopers out.
1, 2, 3. It's her whole tree. So how much health do they have?
9.
They have 9. She can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus the extra. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She can do 8 damage.
Is that including the extra?
Yes.
Oh, 1 shy.
She's 1 shy. How
Can you load me up with a whole bunch of conditions?
I got 5 through?
Yeah.
That is her whole tree. So I can hit you with expose,
Okay.
which is good.
Yes.
We enjoy that. But I can also shove you 3 times.
Shoving me off the point. That's actually
good.
very important right there as well.
So we're leaving you alive on 1, but we're shoving you a whole bunch.
Beautiful.
So you see this stormtrooper, I'd like him to be gone.
Be gone with you.
Be gone. And since that wasn't enough begoning, I am gonna follow. Oh, whoops. I am gonna follow up a little bit.
Yep. That looks about right.
Yeah. Who needs a good game state, right? And then we're gonna shove you over towards Luminara.
Luminara needs a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're happy. We, the Inquisitors, are happy to deliver friends.
Yeah.
We're gonna follow up on this one too.
We built a very awkward table to work around in this case.
It's great.
Do you want to do your last shove?
One more shove.
There we go.
Go away.
Beautiful. I love it.
And then we shall take back this point for the Inquisition.
Yep. And you will score 3 points.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. All right. Awesome. Priority point is going to be Grand Inquisitor again.
Hooray!
Yeah, that's good for you.
Just don't pull Vader.
We're going to put Jango in.
That makes sense.
And we're going to go with Vader.
What did I just tell you? You pulled Jango. You almost listened to me.
I'm not very good at listening here. We are going to get rid of, let's see, he's exposed and he's pinned.
Yeah.
We're going to get rid of the pin just in case I do want him to move around a little bit.
Okay.
Vader's going to spend 1 force to do a dash and add some dice to his attack here.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just going to dash right to there.
And he is exposed, so
he
could apply exposed to himself and take a whole damage.
And we're gonna throw 10 dice into Mr. Grand Inquisitor there.
Uh-oh. He doesn't like that.
Hey, I don't want to leave anything to chance. It's only 2 damage, but I don't want to leave anything to chance here.
Yes, embrace the dark side.
So I'm definitely going to be that again. This one was a cocked one.
Yep.
So another fail there. But my expertise here is going to give me another crit.
Okay.
So how was your not a bad defense roll.
Not bad at all. It's only 3 going through, but you only needed 1.
3 is exactly what I needed. I also switched over to my Form 5 Shan here.
Yes.
So yeah, 1 goes through. So I'm gonna do a shove.
Mm-hmm.
So be gone with you. Right over to there. 2 damage. Then I'm gonna do the top route. I'm gonna recover 1 and get rid of the expose at this point. So I'll still have 1 damage, but I'm gonna get rid of the expose, and then I'm going to expose the Grand Inquisitor.
Oh, did you not get an exposed from the?
I did.
Okay. So
which is why I'm taking a.
Oh, you're taking a damage and then getting rid of the exposed?
Yeah, because I had the expose on, so I'm going to take that damage, but then I'm going to get rid of the expose because unfortunately when does it happen here? After the attack is resolved.
Okay.
Oh no, you know what? I'd rather take the damage than be exposed.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll take the. Oh no, I guess I got to do the recover first, don't I?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess I'll get rid of the expose and put the expose back on.
So you don't take the damage,
but I'll take no damage. Yeah, but I'm still exposed. If hopefully we're doing the timing of everything right here. And then I still have 1 more action. I'm gonna recover and get rid of the expose.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, and get rid of the expose. But before I do that, I got some triggers here.
Yep.
I gotta do my perhaps I can find new ways to motivate them. So that one's an innate. So I gotta dash a Galactic Empire someone, and then Luminara's ability kicks in as well.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get the Stormtrooper with the dash right up into. Oh, geez, flipping them all over the point here. We're gonna get him right there, and then what we're gonna do is Luminara. I guess the hunker doesn't really matter, so we're just gonna get her up here as well. We're gonna get rid of that hunker.
Yes, you are now primed to be shot by pawns.
Exactly. All right. So I do gain a momentum for that, And I take that point back, and I have that point, so I'll score 3.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3.
We're back to just scoring 3.
Back to, yeah, this has been a very tight scoring game, just as we go through with everything. Where's the priority going?
The priority is...
Ooh, that's going to be Rave's point. So that's actually really good for you.
Is it Raven's point? No, I
Oh,
think
no, it's not.
your
It's
back
this one
point
back
there.
here, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm so used to the different angles here.
Yeah.
So yeah, this point back here, but you have a lot of characters who can activate and go take it.
Yes.
And I have a very wounded stormtrooper.
So...
I don't
You know
think I don't know if Fifth Brother is the play here.
No, Fifth Brother's not the play right now.
But almost anyone else, especially that.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but I think that guy might be dead.
And then that poor stormtrooper. Oh no. He had a good run, I'm sure of it.
So we're gonna go with Vader.
So before you do that,
Oh,
not so fast.
not so fast.
I'm gonna throw 5 dice into you.
But I like being fast.
So hopefully I get lucky and get 5. Only 3.
Only.
Yeah. So Vader's gonna take 3 damage right off the hop, and I spent 2 power on Jango for that.
All right. There's Vader.
Okay.
He's going to take a nice big walk here, heading on over this way.
Okay. I got him for you.
Thank you.
So he's definitely on the point,
Yes.
and he's definitely engaged.
Yep.
This stormtrooper is questioning his life decisions right now.
He thought he was following Vader, and then Vader walked up looking very disappointed.
I really wish I had the sergeant up on the point right now as well. Just to have 2 mooks up there.
Unfortunately not. Fortunately for me, we're going to be doing a 7-die attack.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think you need the extra dice on this
No, I think
one.
I'm good.
You got him.
I think I got him.
Yeah. I'll block 2 of that.
Yeah, my 1 expertise is going to be 2 crits.
Yeah. So you're getting 4 through here.
4 whole things.
4 whole things. Oh yeah. No, sorry. I only block 1. You're getting 5 whole things. 5
well,
whole
that's
things.
a lot. It is going to be a whole bunch of shoves, which don't do anything.
Yeah, because he's actually quite effectively backstopped.
So we're going to hit you with a strain.
Yep.
And I get a dash as a part of this, so
Okay.
I'm just going to use that to reposition ever so slightly. Just be a little less shoot. No, we'll go over here.
Yeah, I think that makes sense because that way my guy has a little bit of a harder time getting up there.
Yep.
I am going to trigger Flow of the Force.
Oh, does that happen before? I think my triggers come first.
Your triggers come first.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're going to trigger off of clearly you were a poor student, which means that an allied Inquisitorius can recover twice. I think we're going to do that on Third Sister. Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
So
she's going to regain the damage that she's taken.
Yeah. She's very squishy.
And do you have anything else?
I think that's it.
That's it? Okay. Well, we're just going to Flow of the Force Luminara right over to here.
My back point?
Yeah, back point.
Does she get to dash or recover?
Oh, that's right. It's a recover. Yeah. It's not a dash. So she's not going anywhere then.
My back point is safe for now.
She's not going anywhere. So I think what we're going to do is Vader's just... Oh, Vader has no conditions left on him, does he?
Yeah.
Well, there's not really anyone that...
he has a pin. Still.
Does he have a pin?
I think so.
No, he would have got...
that's the one on Grand Inquisitor.
Yeah, that's the one on Grand Inquisitor there. Because he would have gotten rid of the pin when he woke up.
You're right.
So did you put like a condition on the stormtroopers, didn't you?
What are you talking about?
Did you?
Oh, yes, they were strained.
Sure. Because Luminar doesn't have any conditions on her, so I guess the stormtroopers will just get rid of their conditions then. That's that, I guess.
Yeah, all right, good talk.
And yeah, cool. You will score 3 points.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Gain a whole momentum.
Gain a whole momentum. Awesome. Where am I going? And it's going to be this fella back here, which Vader's firmly in control of.
Yeah.
So that's excellent for me. And we are going to pull Luminara, which I think is probably the play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Luminara is the play. So Luminara at this point is going to just advance over to, or well, dash over to there, and we're just going to punch Reva a whole bunch. Looking for 2 successes.
Ooh, I think you might get it.
I will get the 2 successes there. My my expertise is going to give me, let's see here, a crit and a strike.
My expertise is going to be 2 blocks, so I'm blocking 3.
Okay, so basically only my crits go through.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll get 3 crits through on you, which is exactly, it's what I need, basically.
Yes.
So we will do, oh, we got a reposition as well. Mm-hmm. Not that I need it. So I'm going to do 3 damage to you and shove you twice.
Yeah. she's taken my back point.
So, yeah, so there's actually not... Yeah, okay, I'm going to jump over to the other side here to just do the shoves.
Oh.
So shove number 1. We'll put you right to there. Shove number 2. We'll put you right to there.
Alrighty.
I'm not going to bother following up at all with any of that.
No, she's where she wants to be.
She was where she wants to be, and she'll take that point. So I will score 3 points. So 1, 2, 3, and that will be that'll be Luminara all done.
Yeah.
All right, Alex, where are we going next?
The priority point is
That's
the
going to
back
be
one with my Vader on it.
Yep. So you're going to score 2 points for that one.
Love to see that.
That's perfect. So you have a lot of. Actually, this might be the fifth brother activation.
Might be the fifth brother activation. I do want to check something real quick.
So definitely fifth brother.
It's definitely fifth brother. So he's going to wake up. He's going to shake that disarm. He's going to choose violence.
Yes, sir.
He's going to take a bit of a walk.
So he's going to have to dash because he is engaged with Vader.
Right. Okay. So that changes things. So take a bit of a walk over here.
Okay, which not quite engaged with Luminara there.
No, so he could jump, but that's a lot of force.
Especially if you want to do a repulse as well. But I mean, if you potentially get the free repulse.
Yeah, and I feel like she's better.
She is on her defensive side at the moment.
Yes, but her defensive side more gives her like extra blocks and jumps, whereas Vader, well, Vader gets recovers on his defense.
Vader's obnoxious.
Okay, do those recovers happen before damage?
They would happen after damage, I believe. I think. I don't know. We might have to look that one up.
Yeah.
Because I think, you have to resolve your tree first, then I resolve my trees, I think.
Or would it be your expertise, my expertise, your expertise?
I think that's probably how it goes.
Which means it recovers on his expertise would be before damage? If I'm thinking about that right?
That's weird, because I think I have to resolve my stuff, my non-blocks first. But we'll check that out in a second.
Yeah.
We know what we're doing?
Yeah, we're going to spend 2 force now, because he's been wounded, to take a bit of a force jump over to Luminara.
Okay.
Go right over here.
Beautiful.
Say hello to this Jedi.
So this means you're going to take this point one way or the other?
Yes, because he wins ties.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully we're about to say goodbye to this Jedi. He's going to take 2 damage. Feel his hatred make him powerful.
I love it.
And roll a whopping 10 dice.
All right. I got 6. Do you have enough damage output to take her down?
No.
Oh, okay. I understand.
I didn't mean goodbye in the sense of dead. I meant goodbye in the sense of off of my point, please.
Well, I'm only getting 1 expertise here, so I'm just going to block 2.
Okay, my 3 Ooh. My 3 expertise is a crit, a hit, and a damage.
Oh, does that give you the extra damage you need?
We're going to find out. So you're blocking
2.
How many? 2?
Just 2.
So my whole tree happens.
Okay.
Fantastic. We love to see it.
So 5 is your whole tree? Oh, it is.
7, 8 with the
No.
damage. So 1 short, even with the extra damage from the crit.
Yes, sir.
But that's A-okay with me. You're going to be taking 8 damage. You're going to get shoved once, and you're going to be exposed.
Yeah.
And on top of all of this, I get a free use of Force Repulse.
So do you want to push her back even further?
Yes, so we're going to push her kind of this way.
Okay.
So that she's not pushed out of 2 when I want to do the Force Repulse. We're going to send you on over to say hi to Raven.
Yeah. And then go ahead and push the Stormtrooper as well.
Yeah.
That poor Stormtrooper is just trying to get back on the point. You just keep yipping him away.
I said off of my point.
Yeah. And then you handedly flip that point, and you'll score 3.
I will.
1, 2, 3. There we go. Let's see where we're going. And that's going to be the busted up one, which is
The 1/5 brother just
the 1/5 brother's taken there. Okay, so things are getting a little tricky for me here. We're going to pull Jango out of reserve. He's going to make himself a sweet old focus action. And he's going to jump his butt up to here. And we are going to shoot the 4th sister here.
Shooting the 4th sister.
Shooting the 4th sister with a good old 7 dice, it looks like. So 7 dice coming through. Not rolling defensive dice for this one.
Well, she did pretty good.
So did Jango. Jango's expertise, which is just 1, will give him 1 crit.
Okay, her expertise is an extra block, so I'm blocking 4.
Okay.
So it looks like everything that isn't a crit.
Everything that's not a crit. So 3 crits go through.
All right.
Which is actually, I think, not exactly what I wanted, but it gives me a lot of what I did because it's giving me the free. It's giving me the free thing here. So yeah, I'm going to deal 3 damage plus a strain into her, which leaves her on what, 3 remaining?
3
I think.
remaining.
So I could do 2 more, but I don't think it's worth it. And I'm going to do a free. I'm going to do a free ability here. So I'm going to do a free ability to do a capture wire.
Capture wire.
Capture wire, and we are going to yank Vader.
Oh.
Yeah, we're going to yank Vader off the point here.
Because you haven't done a move action yet.
Because I haven't done a move action yet.
I mean,
it doesn't really matter.
Your sergeant's still up.
Yeah, the sergeant's still up, so he's taking that point right there. And what else do I want to do? Is there anything else I want to do here? I think I like holding on to my force. I was really hoping to maybe get some force refresh here, but that did not happen. So I think that might be where. Oh, you haven't gone with the 4th sister yet, have you?
No, I have not.
Yeah, I think that's where we end with Jango.
Okay.
And I'll score 2 from that.
Ooh, putting us at 0.
And we both get some momentum for it. In response, your team is going to be going after
Vader's point.
Vader's point.
Ooh.
Yes.
That doesn't look good for me.
Yeah, I don't think you actually have any really easy pulls to get over there.
No.
So who did you end up getting?
Pawns.
Which of his many conditions?
Okay.
Probably the pin.
Weirdly enough, I don't. Yes, the pin.
The pin.
He's going to get rid of the pin.
Okay.
Yes. Also, at the start of his activation, Vader's going to get to do a dash.
So he's going to get rid of his pin.
Yeah, it's great. No
Perfect.
pins for anybody.
No pins for anyone. All that hard work to get all those pins on there.
All right. Let me check something real quick. Is pawns within 2 of Luminara?
Yes.
Ooh, boy. Well.
You're just going to take the 3 damage and punch Luminar in the face?
No, we're not taking 3 damage and punching Luminara in the face.
I think
we're going to spend my first action to recover this.
Okay.
And then we're taking 2 damage.
And now we're punching Luminara.
We're letting his hatred make him powerful, and we are punching Luminara in the face.
All right, I got 6 dice as part of this.
Pawn's value is now going to be rolling an 8 die melee attack.
All right, you just need 1 damage through here.
Yeah, well, hoping for more than that. Might be more than that.
Oh, that's a lot of fails.
Pawn's 2 expertise in melee is a crit and a hit.
So I will get rid of 2 of your successes.
Okay, so I'm going to get 4 through.
Yep.
Pawn.
So I'm definitely down.
You are definitely down.
Actually, you got a reposition in there. That might be pretty good.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, so we're going to do the reposition.
Okay.
We got the whole tree. This is great. You're going to take enough damage to go down, and you're going to be pinned.
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to get a reposition.
Where does he want to reposition to? Going to go over and...
I think we had him over towards Vader. Your Vader, not my Vader. There's too many Vaders. Or if I tie this back point, that's not going to do me anything.
Yeah, it doesn't give you anything. It just kind of sets you up.
He's an honorary Inquisitor. He doesn't have Inquisitorial mandate, unfortunately. They should give that to him. Yeah, he's just going to head right over this way, over to here.
Okay. And I'm going to trigger Flow of the Force.
Ooh.
Not that it really matters. Do you have anything you need to trigger first quickly?
Yeah, I did just wound a Force user. No, that wasn't Inquisitorious.
You're not Inquisitorious,
no.
yeah.
But, yeah, no, I don't get any triggers.
No triggers for you.
Listen, they need to make this guy an Inquisitor. Give him a lightsaber.
Well, I think all I'm going to do is I'm just going to take whatever conditions you just put onto Luminara.
That strain?
And take it off. Yeah. With the recovers there. That's all she's up to there.
Okay.
And you're going to score, it looks like, was it 5th Brother was the priority?
No, it was Vader's.
Vader's, so you're just going to score 1, it looks like.
Yeah.
But you do get a momentum. So that is important.
Yes.
Where are we going? Busted up fail. So that's
Fifth Brother.
That's points. 5th Brother again, eh? Oof, okay. And we got the Stormtrooper Sergeant happening this time.
Ooh.
Which, yeah, I don't want to use him, but I don't think I want to.
Who's left in the deck?
I got a Shatterpoint card left in the deck.
Shatterpoint and.
Because I think I'm gonna risk it.
Okay.
I'm gonna risk it. We're putting him into reserve.
Shatterpoint.
Shatterpoint it is. Beautiful. Which I think is going to be Vader. Because he gets to refresh a force for me.
Shocking. And
Vader is going to take a walk And we're going to attempt to deal with fifth brother here.
Okay.
There we go. And yeah, I'm not gonna do my ability to do extra dice here. So I'm gonna switch over to my more aggressive side because I don't think a single push really does anything for me here.
No.
So yeah, we're gonna switch over to my more aggressive side, and we're gonna throw 8 dice at you.
Okay, I've got 6 with protection and
So
steadfast.
let's make my little pool here. Yeah, steadfast doesn't really matter in this case.
Okay.
Not bad from Vader, actually.
My 2 expertise is only a single block, so I'm blocking 3.
I'm going to get, with my 1 expertise, 2 more strikes.
Okay, so 1 of those strikes going through, and then your 3 crits, so 4?
4 successes. So I don't quite think I can do it here, because I need to do, what, 7 points of damage?
You need to
with
do...
protection?
Yeah, 8 with protection.
So, and I got 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm only dealing 7. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 6 points of damage after protection. We're going to strain and disarm you as well, though.
Okay.
Is what we're going to do. And that is going to be Vader all done. And he gets... Huh. Now this is kind of interesting.
Oh.
Do I shuffle him back into the deck?
Do you want to?
Well, I pulled him off a Shatterpoint.
Oh.
I gotta take a look at this. So we just read the card, and it just says if his card is not in the order deck, shuffle it back in. So even though that was a Shatterpoint,
Yeah.
he shuffles it back in. My force economy is so screwed because of this.
It's great. No, he doesn't shuffle the Shatterpoint back.
No,
He
no.
shovels in his card.
He shovels his card back in,
But
yeah.
that's more Vader.
That's wild there. And I think I score 2 points.
Yes.
Because I did not take the priority 1 back from you.
No.
So there we go. Where's priority going now?
The priority point is...
That's going to be
formerly Vader's point.
Formerly Vader's point.
Now, I'm not sure if my last card being the Fourth Sister can even get there.
Oh, yeah.
But before that, we have some... Before she even gets to go, this might... This is a
Actually, this is very important.
This is a very important
Recover
roll.
twice.
Oh, she recovers twice.
You recover 2 damage.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm still
why
going to
does
not
she
so
recover
fast. Sorry?
Why does she recover twice?
Oh, this isn't a Shatterpoint card.
This is a Shatterpoint.
Okay,
no.
never mind.
Yep.
So you're activating her. I'm going to do not so fast because I saved my force for this.
And if you get 3 damage...
Only 1.
Oh, she lives.
Only 1.
Okay,
but
so
you are strained as well.
She is strained from this?
You're
she's
already strained.
yes.
Yeah, you're already strained.
Okay.
So one of those actions is going to have to be get rid of that strain, basically. But you can just take that point back from me because I don't have anyone holding it at the moment.
Yeah.
Well, I do, but you'd be on the higher elevation. So is it just going to be a recover and move?
I think it has to be just a recover and move.
Yeah.
So she's going to...
Because she doesn't have a ranged attack either, does she?
No, she has no ranged attack. What's that? She can't throw any lightsabers. She's never done that in the show or anywhere.
I know, right? What's up with that?
She's recovering the strain, and then she's just going to take a walk right on over.
Just getting... Is she getting base to base?
Base to base.
Right.
Getting ready for combat.
I love it.
And she's going to take that back point, and I'm going to score 2?
It should be 2 points, yeah. All right, so Jango did not end the game there like he could have, which is that move is busted. It needs to be more expensive.
More expensive, something.
But so there we go. We are going to go back here again for Vader's point. I love it.
Okay.
All right. I get to look.
You get to look.
I get to look. Oh,
not Vader.
not Vader. I am going to go with the bounty hunters though.
Okay.
Yeah, I am going to go with them. Bounty hunters get to start with a dash, so he will just dash up and ingress up to this point here. And here's the question: do I? You know what? I do not care to dash that other one on there because I just need to deal 2 points of damage into the fourth sister here. So we are going to just focus.
Okay.
That's all they're going to do because they don't have any force. And we're just going to throw a pair of 7 dice attacks.
Sounds bad. Stop doing that.
So we'll start with Bill from behind there.
Okay.
And Bill is wow. So Bill got a whole bunch of crits in there, and his other 6 expertise will give him 1 more success.
So my expertise gave me an extra block, so only the crits going through.
3 crits.
But can you do
yes.
2 damage?
Yes, I can.
Well.
Yeah, we'll do 2 damage and a shove.
Okay.
So the shove will just I can't get you off the point. Or I can't get you off, but you are going to be wounded.
Yes.
which will give me this point back. I think we swapped colors.
Yeah.
Somewhere around the way
At some point. She has been wounded by an enemy effect, which triggers. Or no, you have to finish resolving your effect first.
I have to finish my attack action. Yeah. So the other one is going to attack Vader.
Vader.
So 7 more dice going into Vader here.
I definitely didn't forget he was down there.
Wow.
Vader might be blocking it.
You think?
Yeah, he's getting an extra block out of that.
Well, choose one of my 6 fails here.
He's fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Vader is very much fine there. So that's that. Now we have to trigger Flow of the Force.
Yes.
So because Flow of the Force
first.
Yeah, Flow of the Force is a thing. My poor little Stormtrooper sergeant is still down there.
Mm-hmm.
So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go with. We're going to get this guy and just walk him on back here.
Mm-hmm.
And do you have a trigger to do?
I do. Fourth Sister has the ability Swift Retreat, which is after she's wounded, she can do a reposition.
Cool.
I'm thinking about maybe putting...
she can definitely reach the ingress point.
Yeah, so I think I'm just going to put her down there and then up to here.
Ingress up there.
Yep.
Cool. I love it.
Kind of set her up in a more central position for later.
Sounds great. And that's going to be the churn there. So I took a point back, so I'll score 3. 1, 2, 3.
And you took someone down.
And I get some momentum for that as well.
So I'm on the ropes.
Getting very tight here. And I have a Vader activation coming.
I know.
All right, where's the priority going?
Priority is...
that is...
the point held by Stormtrooper Sergeant.
For Stormtroopers. This little sergeant, he just set it... Like, he's a perfect supervisor. He just set up shop and he's just like, yeah, this is good. This is
you
good
do
spot.
this, you do this, I'm doing this.
He's supervising the hell out of this point.
You got a cushy office job.
You refreshed your deck again?
Yeah, I did. And it's El Inquisitor Grande. Oh boy.
Want a moment?
Yeah.
So are we sticking with the Inquisitor?
Yeah, we're sticking with the Inquisitor. I think he gives me my best chance of success right now.
He's going to wake up, and I think you're getting rid of that pin.
Yes, he's getting rid of the pin. At the start of activation, he's going to get himself and another Inquisitorius to do a dash. We're going to get the Fourth Sister here to...
Just start getting into a better position.
Yeah. He himself is going to trade places with her. He's heading over to her side.
Oh, here, I got it for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I got it. The angles of this terrain are a little
it's all
awkward.
over the place. Yeah. And then he's going to take an even longer walk over towards Mr. Stormtrooper Supervisor.
He wants to talk to my supervisor.
Yeah, he's speaking to your
so do you want me to just put him next to you? Yeah, there
I'd
you
like
go.
to speak to your manager.
Okay, Karen.
We're speaking to the manager in the most Karen way possible by letting her hatred make us powerful.
Wow, he's going full Karen. I love it. So I got 5 dice against this.
Inquisitor Karen has 10.
The supervisor finally engaged in the game.
Yeah, I think he might. Think he might got him.
You might. My 2 expertise gives me 1 more success here.
All right, my 3 expertise is going to be 2 crits and extra damage.
2 crits.
Yeah, 2 crits
Oof.
and a straight damage. That's a hit.
Okay, so get rid of 2 success. Yeah.
So I'm only getting 5.
And a damage.
And a damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're taking 8 damage. 9 damage.
Oh, 9.
9 with the 1 extra.
Down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
Dead.
The supervisor gets knocked down.
And in addition to being dead, you're going to be pinned, exposed, and then I get to do a dash. But dashes can't be climbed.
Yeah, the dashes doesn't really do anything for you.
Gonna,
but you take this point back.
Yeah, he's gonna hang out where he is. I kind of like it.
Okay. So what conditions did you say him taking there?
Oh, you are taking a strain.
Yep.
Or sorry, an exposed and a pin.
An expose and a pin.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I'm not gonna forget this time he's flipping over to more defensive side.
Makes sense.
Gemso.
Now that he's run away from Vader.
Yes. Additionally, we did just take out an Inquisitorius character with...
Well, an Inquisitorius
took down someone,
yeah.
Which means that anyone gets to recover twice. That's going to be Third Sister.
Okay.
Because I feel like she's in the danger zone for a bit of a crackback from Vader.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. And you're going to score what? 3 points?
I'm going to score 3 points and gain a momentum.
Yes, sir. Very tight game still.
Yes.
And where are we going? We are going to go with
The one that I just took back.
the one you just took back. Oh, that actually might change some things here for me. Okay. Well, we are going to go with the last card in the deck, which happens to be Vader, and we are just going to punch the ever-living bejeebus out of Fifth Brother here. So we will spend an action to do a focus, and we're going to throw 9 dice.
Yep.
Oh, I also get to recover a force here. Nice. So 9 dice going into Mr. Fifth Brother here.
Right. I need a desperate whiff because Fifth Brother has 1 health left.
Yeah, we've all seen my dice. I can whip with the best of them. This is not one of those times, though.
No.
Yeah. So, because that's how many expertise? That's 3 expertise for me, which is going to give me a strike and 2 strikes and a crit.
Yep. I block 3 with my expertise, which he's definitely down.
Yeah, so I'll just get rid of these ones right here. So 5 still go through on you here.
Yep.
Which is going to be, I'm going to put a strain on you. I'm going to jump, not that it really matters here. Yeah, so you go down.
Yep.
Which is going to trigger a bunch of things here. We will trigger Flow of the Force first, which will get a Bounty Hunter. You know they come in handy eventually here. Which will take this point back as well. And then Vader would trigger his thing. The Supervisor is just like, no, you know what? I don't want to talk to you. Oh, the pin. Damn. He'll just get rid of the pin.
Yep.
But that is game at this point. I'll score 4 points plus a momentum, bringing us to the end of a very tight game. Very tight, very good game in my opinion. Yeah, I like that a lot. So we're going to jump over to the meditations, but final score is 2 struggles to 1 for Darth Vader, the Emperor's Servant, and Jedi Master Luminar Unduli. So thank you so much for watching. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button, and remember, if you want to support the channel, patreon.com/AegisBrandStudios. We'll see you next time. Happy wargaming.